Did you know that Aztecs have their own New Year's Day and it's not on January 1st? And before I continue this video, I want to educate you and tell you that Aztec is not the proper word, it's Mexica. Now let's continue. The Mexica New Year is not on January 1st, it is on March 12th. And this celebration is called Yanquic Shiwi. And this means New Year in the Nahuatl language. Now, the Mexica New Year starts on March 12th at sunrise, and this time was sacred. The Mexica used their solar calendar, Shiwa Powali, the Shiwa Powali followed the sun cycle for 365 days. At the end of each year, they had 5 days called Ni Montini, and these days were considered unlucky. And these days were also a time for reflection, fasting, and cleansing. And after those 5 days came the renewal, the new year. Now, many people are relearning their history and ancestry as Mexicas because for centuries, colonial systems tried to erase our traditions. But because of hunger for our knowledge and our ancestry, they are alive again today. And as we are all relearning our ancestry as indigenous people to Mexico, not all of us are Mexicas. Aztecs. So while many people claim to be Aztec, that's just because we lost our knowledge about who we really are because of colonization. So just because you're from Mexico doesn't make you a Mexica. But you not being Mexica does not erase your indigenous ancestry. Look up the state that your family is from and look up what indigenous people belong to those areas. My father is a Cora from the state of Nayarit. Coras, along with other indigenous tribes like Huicholes, Mazatec, or Zapotec, celebrate their new year during the spring equinox, which is usually around March 21st. And Mayan communities usually celebrate their new year around April. So while many of us are hungry to learn our indigenous ancestry in Mexico, it is important to know that not all of us are Aztec, and it is time for you to find out what is your tribe? Where does your family come from? And maybe this coming year, you get to celebrate your indigenous tribe's new year. Let me know if you guys knew this and let me know what you guys think in the comments below.